There are times you might be driving down the road and you notice your transmission is either jerky or it's taking extra long to shift in between gears. The first thing you want to make sure is that your transmission has the appropriate fluid level. In order to do that, there's a few steps that you want to make sure that you follow so we get an accurate reading off the dipstick. In order to properly check your transmission fluid, you want to make sure a couple things. Number one, that your engine is running. Number two, that the transmission fluid is warm. So you want to start your truck or car and let it idle and get warm for a while so that you can get a proper reading off your dipstick. So let's go start this truck and let it idle for a while. Now that the truck has been idling for a while and we know that the transmission fluid's hot, we got to find the dipstick in order to check the right level. The dipstick on this truck is a large black handle piece back here and has a tube that goes back down into the transmission. So we're going to pull that out. We'll make sure to wipe all that fluid off. And on there we want to note two things. There's two areas to look at. There's a cold section and a hot section. When you pull that dipstick out, after the vehicle's been idling for quite some time, the fluid should be up in the hot section. If it's in the cold section, then the transmission might be low on fluid. Now that we've verified that the proper level is in the transmission, we'll wipe that dipstick off to make sure there's no contamination on it. We'll put it back in. If your transmission is still jerky and has irregular shifts, even though the level is up to the dipstick level, you might want to go see your mechanic.